In a universe where life does not end at death, we explore the infinite possibilities forged by our very minds. Welcome to our Arthadian anthologies. This series was recorded in a relaxed environment with background noise from a puppy and a baby. My apologies if it breaks the immersion, but I still hope you have some fun listening. Enjoy. Greetings, fellow travelers and storytellers. Welcome to a Reborn in Power series featuring two chosen from distant backgrounds coming together to face the Foundation region and the problems plaguing it. Follow along as these two chosen encounter a mystery and play on both sides of the war for command. Kayto and Ethanniel, you had just arrived on this massive vessel that came through a quantum force. Having arrived at the coordinates in question by Counter Command, this mission, you are to get a few ambassadors from this ship and retrieve them, and then take them to the harbor to a safe house on the harbor, apart from where Core Command is apparently taking them. You were able to infiltrate into the enemy vessel. You were able to get some equipment. Kayto, you were able to put it on, and then you guys went up a lift. And once you guys got up the lift, there was two guards walking towards you. And, well, a few things ended up happening. And Ethanniel, you killed a janitor, so a technician guy. And Kayto, I believe you were going up to the you were going to walk through that hallway that you had left, that Ethanniel had left you at. As you begin to walk down this hall, which room are you going to go and try out? You see several rooms on each side. You do know that this is like where all of the senators would be at.
Because didn't I like hack in and see like where they were located, or did it just tell me the floor? It didn't tell me what room they were in.
It didn't tell you what room they were in. You don't know specifically the room, but it is that these are the senator quarters basically. How many? There's no like specific room. Unless it was like their personal vessel, but like it's just more like these are senator quarters.
What were their names again?
I call Kayto.
You call Kayto?
Can I call him on like I assume he's wearing like a headset?
You don't have specific comms, but you can message him basically. If you like.
Kayto.
You get a message.
Okay, look at it.
Yeah.
What?
Where are you?
You just left.
Closer to the mic.
You just left. I'm looking for them right now.
Revotan, Grandi Timid. Remember, I know you forget. Yes. I'll be at the ship waiting.
I just Are there like name placards? Is there room numbers? Like,
you see there are panels on each of by the doors of each room.
okay,
There are no actual room numbers. They're just codes, just digit, 4-digit codes that need to be inputted.
you mean like to open the doors?
Yeah, to open the doors.
So I'd have to hack in to open the door.
Yeah. So what is the plan?
I'm.
Can I start heading towards the ship to
You're going to head towards him?
No,
Because remember, the plan was you stay behind. He gets some.
I want to be in the hallway.
Okay.
I already said I took care of the janitor by putting him in the garbage compressor, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
He already got.
I guess I'll just stay by that initial hallway right after the garbage compressor.
Okay.
Can I hack into the room door numbers and see who's associated with what room?
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a computers check.
Um, 23.
Okay. As you go in, you go up to one of the panels and you begin to hack into it. You see you're able to kind of slide your finger across the side of the panel, and then it brings up the display options, and then you begin to work your magic. As you work your magic, you don't see that there's no names assigned to each chamber.
So they just what do I see?
You see just
the codes to get into the rooms or something?
You see the code to get into this specific room, one of the panels. You don't have all the codes.
Okay. I checked the name of the Revoton and Grande
Timid.
Alright, I'm just gonna knock on the door.
Okay, as you knock on the door, no one answers.
Alright, I'll wait a moment, knock one more time.
No response.
I will punch in the code.
The door goes and opens up. Inside, you see what looks like a bed that has been freshly made, a desk in the corner, a codex shelf, and what looks like a window that is open to the outside of space. And there's a restroom and a little wardrobe area. That's
Is
it.
there some type of identification system in there, or something that I could see to identify whose room this is?
You go up, and as you go to check, you see there is a codex on the desk. You go to check the codex, and it doesn't specify any person at all. There's no specification of whose room it is.
All right. Then in that case, I will walk out, close the door, and go to the next panel.
You walk out, the door closes. You go up to the next panel. As you go up to the next panel, you begin to search through this one. You're able to do the same thing with this panel. Get into it, find the code. Do you knock again?
I knock again.
No answer. You knock again. And again, no answer. You type in the code. The door opens up. It looks exactly identical to the other one, just on the opposite side.
Is there some type of thing to identify whose room this is?
No, there's no,
Alright.
there's no idea. And as you continue to go, you go through this probably about 3 more times. Ethanniel, what are you doing? You're just waiting there?
I'm waiting there. Yeah.
This
I just messaged like at the halfway through. I'm gonna be like, there are a bunch of rooms. This is gonna take a moment. I have to find what room they're in.
Hurry up.
I'm going as fast as I can.
you go and knock on now the 5th room. Wait, do you knock first, or do you open the panel to see the code first?
I open the panel to see
Okay.
the code first.
You
I
do so.
check to
Yeah.
make sure no one's here.
It doesn't seem like anyone's walking down here.
And then I check. I get the code, and then I will knock.
You check, you get the code, and then you knock. And then you hear a little bit of a slide of a chair inside, and then what could that be? And then you wait for them. The door slides open, and you see inside is a prime gentleman. He has he seems like he's a younger fellow with blonde hair that kind of goes over to his left side, the left side of his head. It's really wavy, and he has these bright blue eyes.
I'm assuming that with the mission, they sent descriptions of each of these people.
Yes,
Maybe photos?
Is this
No.
no?
You have holopics of them, but this is not one of them.
Got it.
And he looks over like, hello, officer?
Oh, my apologies. I must have gone in the wrong room. I kind of look at my pad and just look a little confused and be like, I'm sorry to bother you. I hope you're enjoying your stay. Is there anything I can get for you?
And he looks at you up and down and is like, oh, of course, may I... Perhaps I can get a refreshment.
Absolutely. I'll be sure to grab one and send it your way.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
You as well.
Just nod.
And he nods to you.
Look at my thing a little confused and be like, just mutter something under my breath and start walking away.
Okay, and the door closes. As you are inside there, anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna keep going, trying to I mean, there's no other identification on all these. How many rooms are there? How many rooms are there?
There are about 20 of them.
Jesus. I've gone through 5.
Yes.
Is there a way for me to tell which rooms are occupied?
You can go into... You'd have to go into the ship, the ship directory, in order to access.
Where is that's
That would be on the bridge.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I can't do that.
Or the control room.
Okay. Do I have a... Wait, didn't we got a map of this place, right?
You did get a map of this place.
Okay. Is there a... Oh, maybe we don't want them to know.
I message Ethanniel Kayto. I message Ethanniel message Kayto. It's just 3 question marks.
Jeez. Just I'll leave you on red. Well, I guess I'm just gonna proceed to keep going down the line and
Okay.
And I'm literally gonna do the same thing for like every room until I find who I need.
All right. The first room.
Actually, leave me on red.
Yeah.
I start to worry.
The first room that comes up, you go and use it, check the system, and then.
Is there a way for me to tell if the room is occupied by that thing? Like, is there an identification that shows like this room is occupied?
As you look through it, no.
Damn it.
There is not.
Okay, then I'm just gonna continue doing what I'm doing.
As you go to open it, you and then the door.
Well, I don't just immediately open the door. Like
that's true. Sorry, I'm going. You go up and you go to knock on it, and then you don't hear anything for a second. You go to knock again, but right before you go to knock, the door slides open, and you see a female Yen. She has the long silver hair going down to around her waist, and her eyes are this thick orange, and she just stares at you.
Is it?
Yes.
One? Yes. Which one?
It is.
Grande Timid or
No, it is.
Revotan.
No.
Revotan? Revotan?
Indeed.
Wonderful. Do you know where Grande Timid is?
Are you?
We have a very urgent appointment that we must get to right away.
Oh, of course. Let me pack my things and let Grandi know.
Wonderful. If you can point me in the direction of their room, I can go inform them of this important meeting, and you can just proceed to start packing right away.
Yes, of course. Grandi's room is. She points down across diagonally towards his room.
Straight towards the room.
You go up to the room. You go and knock on it.
Yep.
And then you hear. You see abs right in front of you. They look like dark green abs. And you look up and you see this tall Redicon standing there.
Grande Timid?
Present.
Fitting name. We have a very important meeting that you and Revotan should accompany me to. She is packing all of her things right now as
You
we
have the
speak.
ship.
Yes.
Okay. And he begins to.
When I got the janitor, I assume he had some like access card or something on him.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, he did.
I'm gonna try testing to.
Also, he's not. He seems like a janitor. He's a technician that goes around and fixes everything on the ship.
He's the GIMP.
Yeah,
and he's the space.
And he
GIMP.
also is the guy that watches everything.
So I'm gonna see if I can just test out. Pause the trash compactors with the card.
Okay. You go up to it, and you go to access the panel using the card. As you access it, it opens the control system, and there's a baby inside. No.
And there's the control
It.
to pause or stop the.
Yeah.
Is there a control to like do an emergency lockdown?
Not from this panel.
From this panel, okay. Is there any other controls that I should be made of significance?
It just shows that there is control over the on and off switch of the compressor and the and yeah, it just on and off switch of the compressor and the opening of the hatch inside there.
Okay, and then I don't.
Do
I don't stop it.
Okay, you don't stop.
I just see if I can stop it.
So you can actually stop the flow of trash getting put into it, but it does say warning, prolonging this this stoppage is going to cause structural damage to the ship. If you wanted to implode with shit.
I am going to message you and just be like, found them, be down soon.
I start the stoppage.
Jesus Christ. Why?
Because I'm so furious that
Oh my god!
Core Command trapping me.
We don't want them to know that we were here.
Who said that?
So you're gonna stop it?
I'm gonna stop it.
You click stop, and then it says, "Are you sure about
We're
this?"
gonna inform. You're gonna inform them that we're here, dude.
Who said that? I said text me or message me when you're at the elevator, and then I don't touch it yet.
Okay. And you begin to head down, right?
Do I take them?
Yeah, they begin to walk with you, and they have all their stuff.
Is there a way for me to go to that? Oh, is there a way for me to go to that guy's room and put in an order for a refreshment?
You might have to call into the kitchen.
I'll call into the kitchen.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a computers check, real quick.
17.
Okay, yeah, easy enough. You're able to find the kitchen call information on your codex through the information that you've gathered. You call up the identification there, and then it begins to ring. And you just hear kitchen background noise as that is happening. You hear it's like, hello, who is this? What can I do for you?
Hello, this is a security detail that was walking through the senator's area. As I was going through, one of our guests requested refreshments. They were located in room, and I give the room code.
Okay.
If we could send someone up to just make sure that he's taken care of.
Go ahead and roll me an influence check.
Bro, you didn't even state your name.
Why would I need to?
Actually, deception check.
$30.
Oh yeah, you have max charm, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like, right away, sir. I'll get that handled. Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't even need your
up.
name.
And you continue to walk, and you hear Rivo. She looks over at you, is like, huh? Yeah, interesting.
Just doing my job.
All right. Well, I hope that was one of the senators that we're working with.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we're all on the same side.
You see, Grandi looks down and is like, it's okay.
Thank you. Right this way.
You guys go to the lift. The lift opens up. As the lift opens up, you see there's no one inside it, and you go inside, and the lift goes zoom, begins to lower down, back down to the trash compactor.
Wonderful.
And the lift opens the lift opens up there, and you head straight through, going up to the door. Daniel, are you inside the little room?
I'm inside the hallway, ready to press the.
Okay, well he just appeared. Well, actually, it looks like the door is like opening up, and you actually hear the lift coming down right before he comes through. What do you do?
Coming down.
As soon as he does that, I stop the trash.
Okay.
Flow. And then after I stop the trash flow, I then stop the actual compactors themselves. I stop the compactors themselves.
Okay. So you go and press on the console, and then you come up. The door opens, and you see a beautiful Yen woman who has long flowing silver hair, and then a large, tall Redicon, probably about 2 feet taller than you.
Under my breath, I'm like, ugh, another female Yen. And then I look around. Is there a way for me to like emergency lock it so that no one can unreverse it?
You're not sure if you could do that.
Even with like a technician card, like a bypass.
You go up to try to do that, and you'd have to be in the control room to operate something like that.
Okay. I put.
You're like, I want to do this so bad.
I punt after. Okay, so I stopped the systems.
Okay, you stop
the
them,
compactor,
and then you hear.
I punch the control panel.
Okay,
I see you. Do I see you do that?
You do see him pressing on a control panel, and you see Rivo looks over. Is like, and is this another ally?
Yes, he is with us.
And Grandi approaches like, "Hello, bird person."
Is he? He's tall, right? So like,
yeah,
how tall is he?
He's 2
compared
feet
to me?
taller than you.
Oh. Hello, I'm very busy right now. Thank you.
What are you doing?
That was rude.
I'm stopping the trash compactors so these fine people don't have to risk their lives like we did earlier.
What? Okay, wonderful. But we just need to get through. We don't.
And then just like a quick.
Wait, what are you doing?
You punch it.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
go on.
trying, with intent to break it.
Okay, yeah, go on a roll brawl check.
What are you? We don't want them to know we're here. Can I stop him?
Yeah, you can try to block him.
I'm gonna try to block him.
What's the roll?
Brawl.
D10, right?
D12.
I don't. You definitely don't.
Grandi rolled a 1-2.
Grundy would try to stop me?
Yeah.
We don't want them to know we're here. The whole point is this is a stealth mission.
The whole point is me getting vengeance on Corky.
No, you're a fucking idiot. Like, what are you doing?
I'm role-playing, Daniel. Imagine your character was cryo-frozen for years, and you just learned truth of yourself.
Except it wasn't. We don't know that it was by them.
Yeah, we do. That's what they told. That's what we discovered.
Not necessarily.
Yeah,
no.
you don't know that.
You just heard that you guys were going up against Core Command because they apparently caused the reset. You don't know if you were the one that, if Core Command specifically was the one that put you in cryo.
Yeah, you can.
But I was last fighting them.
You were last fighting them.
Okay, yeah, I'm assuming that.
Gosh. Okay, so you're gonna punch it. What's the total for both of you?
4.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. No. Is his block better?
It's a punch.
No, I'm saying
His block.
Grande.
Grande has a better block.
I got an
What's
8.
total? 8 total.
Oh, wait, let me click it. Sorry.
What's your brawl?
Sorry. I didn't press the button. My bad.
I was like, what
you
the
have to
hell?
clear it and then
No,
press
I
it.
got
Because if it's 8, then
Raise my hand.
Grande grabs your hand.
How do I clear it right now? With
It says clear.
There it is. Okay. 14. 16.
Yeah, you go and you go and punch it, and you see it cracks. It cracks the screen.
Grab you, and I'm like, "What are you doing?
Let's go.
No, we have to fix this now."
And I start running.
I stop. I try to repair
The
it.
compactors go.
You see the screen has been closed. You didn't open up the actual trash compactor door.
That's assumed. How would I know the compactors stop if I didn't open the door?
You could see through the window, and it also says it on the screen.
So if I stop the flow,
And you hear
I
it,
stop the
too.
Compactors. Does the screen work?
The screen, when you go up to it, it is damaged a bit. There is cracks in it. When you go to touch it, the touch is not like where you want it to. Completely accurate. It would take a hefty computers check to be able to operate it.
I push you back. I'm like, "Get away from it! What are you doing?"
Grandi is going to grab you now.
I'm gonna try to fix it.
With a 46 in athletics.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna go through and try to like.
So you're gonna go.
I'm gonna try to like, yeah.
Okay. Revo was just like, "Do you two do this all often?"
Not really. I'm not really sure what's going on.
Okay, but we need to hurry up.
Agreed. I'm just gonna look to Grande. I'm like, if you don't mind just holding him for a moment.
Dude, it's not that big of a door. Honestly, me and him could probably open it. I'm like, how about you use your strength and we just open this door?
What? Computers. 20.
20. You try to find the axis of where your finger can press compared to the actual where the touch is at, and sometimes it shows like static on the screen as it does this. You're able to get to the point where you're able to find the door access panel, and it opens up. The door opens up for you, for all you to enter.
Okay, let's go.
Come on, let's go.
And you guys head inside. As you head inside, you see that the trash, where the trash would usually fall, is completely
Locked.
shut.
Yeah.
Closed. And then you see the one on the bottom is also closed.
Okay. Go through once we get to the other side and everyone's clear.
Everyone is inside the trash compacting room, where you see the opening on the bottom where it goes to your ship. Mm-hmm. It's closed right now.
Okay, how do we?
Are these people equipped with like space wear?
You asked them that?
Yeah.
It's like, indeed, we have environmental packs.
Yeah, I'd put that on right now.
We have them on, yes.
All right, big guy. Me and you are going to open this door. We just try to, pry it open.
Okay. He goes down. Gonna roll athletics check.
A 14.
All right. You guys begin to push it aside and opening it up as you're pulling at this. It's straining on your talons. And it's just
I can't retract my talons to nubs like a cat.
No.
They're just always fixed.
Yeah,
Oh.
and it's starting to hurt and pull at it.
Wait, how about I have my gauntlets on?
It still feels like you're getting
Like your fingernails being pushed
yeah,
out?
like you're like it's being pulled. And Grandy's like, "Ugh!" You could see the strain in his muscles. And
No, it's cool, Kayto. You could just watch.
and as that happens, it opens up, and you hear a as you're holding it back, and Revo looks over. It's like, oh, better get out. And then she begins to climb through.
I go through.
You go through. Grundy's like, go through.
Hold the door. I go through, and then as I'm on the bottom, I try to like hold it open for him to get through.
He goes through, and you see it's starting to give, and you see the sharp edges are beginning to come through, and he has to fall. Oh god.
Just gets decapitated.
Okay.
Straight boy style, just.
Oh no, not at all. He's able to make it through, and it closes up. And
hey,
you
you're pretty nice for a senator. I've never seen those skills. Someone who writes laws all day.
I was in Corps Command for a time.
Figures as much. And we see the ship, right?
You guys
No.
are now inside this little area where you're basically holding onto a ladder, and you see down below there is a panel to open up the bottom one where you're at.
I will go and do that.
You do so easy enough. It opens up, and you're able to get out into the emptiness of space. And as you guys begin to spacewalk your way towards your vessel, you guys get inside the vessel, and Revo's like, well, that was unexpected, and unexpected as in saying there was no complications, at least from what I saw, at least from
Yeah.
All right,
No
let's get this going.
complications.
and you guys
Everything went to
I'm
plan.
staring at you.
You guys start up the pod
And we had pre-navigated it back, remember?
Yeah, I'm gonna double check it to make sure
to
it's
the
like-
harbor.
Yeah, make sure it's all set.
Yeah. And yeah, it seems like it's all set, and you guys
Go
begin to fly towards the harbor.
activate the stealth fields again.
Yep.
And just go.
I'm staring out the window the whole time, looking at the ship.
Yeah. You stare out the window, and you see the ship. It's just kind of drifting towards, in the same direction. But I think that's where we'll end this session.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, dude. Why?
Bro, I was trying to like blow that ship up.
I know you were, but the whole point was that we're not supposed to be noticed.
Trying to make a name for myself at Counter Command again. Trying to be a
The end of
hero.
the mission is just getting them to the coordinates in question,
Oh my.
and making sure that they're safe.
All right.
I just really wanted to see the ship blow up,
I
and
know.
All right, thank you all for listening, and may you be reborn in power. I thank you for listening to The Foundation. Be sure to listen to the New Age campaign as threads begin to emerge and tie in with every series. After all, this is an overarching anthology. Also, if you want to be reborn yourself, you can subscribe as a Chosen to access Chosen creation and exclusive Codex entries. Until next time, travelers, be safe, stay safe, and if death comes to you, may you be reborn in power.